I've only just started learning One Piece TCG 2 weeks ago, but my goal is to reach top 8 at regionals, and I'll be documenting the whole journey. I've always loved the idea of becoming great. Every endeavor that I've ever gotten into, I've strived to become great at it. You know, I always do the best I possibly can at it. And recently, I've fallen in love with One Piece card collecting. The art, the characters, the collecting values, it's like having to collect all of one set. Just everything about it I've truly fallen in love with. So I thought, why not learn the game and try to reach regionals? There's always more chance at a good card there, right? And those ones also sell quite a bit if you ever wanted to sell, but I don't know if I would. I think I just collect for the fun of it and enjoy winning, hopefully. But yeah, I've always loved the anime, and One Piece was one of the first ones, to be honest. Those early mornings with toasted TV, the cartoons, and that very iconic and old school pirate rap. If you don't know it, I'll give you a little snippet of it in just a sec. Don't give it up solo. Don't give it up now, man. Don't give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up. Here's how the story goes. We find out about a treasure in the grand line. There's no doubt. That's very, very good. Very catchy. I've always had that extensive love with One Piece. I've kept up to date with it in the anime. My brothers and I talk about it frequently. I played a fair few of the games. I've only recently discovered the beautiful world of trading cards. I saw a fair few YouTube videos of it, and luckily, with all the hype of watching, there was a trading card show in my city that weekend, on that exact weekend. So I quickly booked some tickets, and I just gawked at all the incredible art, tried to look at which ones were valued the most, what people had more stock of. I just enjoyed every bit of it. And I was able to pick up a fair few of the Volume 2 tins, and I picked up a Heroine booster pack and Azure of the Seven Seas booster pack as well. So those were great packs to start with, and I was even able to pull some big cards within those sets. So that started off the chain event after that, and I've been hooked ever since. But now I'm fully engulfed with the world, digesting gameplay videos and listening to experts on podcasts like X3 Drop. I watch merch all the time. That One Piece hip hop fella, he's fantastic as well. And Big Ace Trading Cards, can't forget him with the flex. But yeah, I'm loving it, and I'm just trying to understand the sequencing, attack math, memorizing all the card, the details is insane. It blows my mind. This game actually has a ridiculous amount of depth to it. And at the moment, I'm not great in any regard with the game. I'm still versing bots and learning the card fundamentals. I've only learned a few decks so far as well. I've got the starter deck, Red Luffy, the Blue Kazan, where you just throw all your cards out and you end up having a huge hand. The Green Jinbei, he's a lot of fun as well, where you have the 7 cost blocker and you're super strong with that. But I still miss sequencing. I forget lines. I don't fully understand all the matchups or all the colors and what they mean. But I think that's the point, and my game plan of my road to regionals is to get to that level within the time frame. So I'm excited. I'm documenting my whole process, so you can follow along, and if you are learning, then great, you can learn with me. But to the top 8 of regionals is what I'm chasing. My game plan for it, I have a set schedule for everything, and I'm sticking as disciplined as I can be within, working on the business or anything else that I have in my life going on. But the to-do list has things like playing at least 100 games with the bots, playing 100 games online, learning the meta decks, going to my locals consistently, reviewing my mistakes, learning sequencing, studying the colors, characters, leaders. I have a study journal, a compendium journal that I write everything down and I can just revise it every so often. And then trying to lock in a main deck, especially with OP 15, and now we've got OP 16 around the corner as well. So hopefully I can, nail my locals before OP 16 comes out and the pre-release. So I'm super excited for that one. But yeah, I'm just basically just trying to document the whole process publicly, having a systemized, disciplined approach to achieving my goal. I think a lot of people wait until they're already good at something before they start posting about it, but I find that the progression is the most interesting part. The building, the mistakes, the challenges, etc., right? And if I can help people gain the confidence or the skills through my process, then that is an added bonus. I feel like that's way more real than pretending to already be an expert at something. So I always keep it raw and honest in everything I do. So this will be no different. But I'm very excited. My road to regionals officially starts now with this video, with my Instagram page I created. This is all documenting and proof that I have started it. If you're also learning the game or collecting or even competing yourself, or you just want to watch the process unfold, feel free to follow along, okay? I welcome everyone. The next few videos that I have in the pipeline are just breaking down the biggest mistakes I've already noticed I'm making as a beginner. Some unboxing videos where I've already had some big hits, so stay tuned for that. And even some beginner decks I've been playing and having fun with. So there's a lot of content I have planned for this YouTube channel, and I hope you're just as excited as I am. Flex. So I appreciate your time. I'm JJ TCG, and I'll see you in the next one.